In chapter 2415, the lively and playful atmosphere of Zachary and Serenity's wedding continues as Sonny, armed with his enthusiasm for red envelopes, stands guard at the door under Elisa's instructions. Elisa, in a light-hearted manner, asks Sonny how much he wants to charge for his services, to which Sonny responds eagerly, expressing his love for collecting red envelopes. Elisa, amused by Sonny's enthusiasm, assures him that he can be as firm as he wants when accepting the red envelopes. Elisa then closes the door, leaving Sonny to his red envelope mission. Sonny, determined and thrilled, faces Zachary and declares with childlike innocence that he won't let Zachary enter to pick up Serenity until he receives the red envelopes. Zachary, amused by Sonny's dedication, hands him two more red envelopes, which Sonny happily accepts. However, Elisa, wanting to ensure a strategic distribution of red envelopes, reminds Zachary not to give them all to Sonny at once. The playful banter continues as Julian, Zachary's best man, and the rest of the group join in, offering additional red envelopes to Sonny. The scene unfolds with Sonny now holding a handful of red envelopes, joyously waving his little hand and granting permission for Zachary to enter and pick up Serenity. Zachary takes a moment to address Sonny, acknowledging him as the flower girl and requesting his assistance in ensuring that Elisa doesn't make things too difficult for him. However, the little boy remains fixated on his love for collecting red envelopes, expressing his determination to continue receiving them. As Zachary proceeds to the door, Sonny's attention is solely on counting the red envelopes, momentarily forgetting the task assigned by Elisa to block the entrance until certain conditions were met. The bridesmaid at the door observes Sonny's delight in counting the red envelopes and relays the information to Elisa. With the red envelopes distributed and Sonny distracted by his newfound treasures, the bridesmaid opens the door slightly and asks Elisa if it's time to let Zachary in. Elisa, amused by Sonny's quick surrender to the allure of red envelopes, agrees, and the bridesmaid opens the door fully. Zachary, along with his best man group, enters Serenity's room. The playful atmosphere persists as the characters navigate the unique challenges set by the bridesmaids, introducing a delightful sense of humor and camaraderie to the wedding proceedings.